Some days on the course, everything just clicks. The sun's out, breeze is perfect, your friends actually show up on time, and for a moment you start to believe that this might be your day. Then you hit the first tee shot and reality comes crashing back. But that's golf, isn't it? Not every swing is perfect, but sometimes the day is. And this one was a special one. Perfect weather, perfect company, not so perfect golf, but perfect place to balance it all out. Welcome to Ban Rakat Ballyshear Golf Links, a course so beautiful it almost makes you forget about your triple bogey on the last hole. And to make it even better, this is the 50th episode of me playing all the golf courses here in Bangkok. So please do tag along as we go and explore the most amazing Ban Rakat Ballyshear Golf Links. Located just outside of Bangkok, Ballyshear opened its fairways in 2021 as part of the exclusive Ban Rakat Club. It was designed by the world-renowned golf architect Gil Hanse, and it was his first ever creation in Asia. Hanse didn't just build another Thai course, he built a tribute to two great golf heritages. First, to the lost Lido Golf Club of Long Island, New York, and second, to the ancient Scottish links that started it all. Each hole at Ballyshear reimagines those timeless templates, the Redan, the Biarritz, the Alps, and the Channel, blending New World design philosophy with the Old World soul of Scotland. Ballyshear doesn't just look like a links course, it feels like one. A slice of Scottish heritage reborn in the heart of Thailand, where the new and old continents meet through the language of golf. Even though we are playing on a special course and this is a special 50th episode, let's start off by checking out the locker rooms as we usually do. Ballyshear is a super exclusive private golf course, so the locker rooms match that. They aren't the biggest around and they don't need to be, since normally this course accommodates to a little bit smaller quantity of players on daily basis. The locker rooms are absolutely beautiful and well maintained. You can also see and feel that they are only a couple years old. I really love the attention to small details at the locker room and the steps. They were simply amazing. Most of the Bangkok golf courses' clubhouses are huge castles built in the 1990s, and Ballyshear Golf Links is a lovely exception to that. The clubhouse and facilities are small and quaint. I really enjoy that. The pro shop was tiny, but it is completely understandable since there is a limited amount of members here and they probably won't be doing too much shopping at the pro shop. The selection of the pro shop was mainly catering to visitors gaining access to the golf course and purchasing golf course branded items and memorabilia. I was positively surprised to see Nara operating the Clubhouse restaurant. It is beloved and well-known chain here in Thailand, and they have operations in other Asian countries as well. The prices are relatively affordable compared to the quality you get at the Nara restaurant, so I was pleased that they are handling the catering here. The restaurant is beautiful, offering lots of air-conditioned indoor seating areas and some outdoor seating as well. The main attraction of the restaurant is obviously the glass wall overlooking the beautiful golf course. Although I'm not the biggest fan of driving ranges and I usually skip them before my round, this is how luxury golf courses' driving range should look. Perfect real grass hitting areas with rocking chairs to keep yourself busy while you are waiting for your friends to finish at the driving range. They are lacking some kind of shade at the driving range though, but I think this course being a windy links course that you don't get hot at the driving range as easily as you would get on the other courses' driving ranges. On top of the beautiful driving range, they do have the biggest putting green for you to dial in your putter before your round. Then it's finally time to head out to the course and see what all the fuss is about. Ballyshear Links is a strictly private golf course and you need to be a member's guest to come and play here. I was fortunate enough to be able to participate in the Skechers and IGST competition here. I paid 4,900 baht for green fee, caddy fee, cart, caddies tips, and a dinner after the round. I think it is a decent price for this level of course, and I read online that if you come here as a member's guest, you're gonna be paying between 7 and 8,000 baht for green fee, caddy, and cart. So huge thanks to IGST and Skechers for arranging the event. The course is not the longest one, playing bit over 7,100 yards from the tips. We were playing the blue tees, the shortest men's tees on this day, and the course was playing just bit over 6,000 yards from the blue tees. But I think it was plenty of distance for us, since it is a windy links course. And what a course it is. It is pristine and amazingly beautiful course. I've never seen a course where the fairways and tee boxes are covered with the same beautiful grass. But here, that was the case. I was walking on these fairways and these tee boxes and smirking all by myself throughout the day. It was such a unique experience to go and get to play a true links course here in Bangkok. Something really unique and distinct regarding the fairways and the tee boxes. The sound that the grass makes when you walk on it. It was like walking on moss, dried moss, if you've ever experienced that. It's a really funky feeling. It's a crunchier sound than normal soft grass. The greens were perfect, as you would probably imagine. They were undulating and extremely large. So there was a bunch of 3 putts on this day, but you cannot really complain if your first putt is 100-footer. So I didn't mind it. And we all had our share of 3 putts, but that's just part of the game when you putt on these type of greens. Overall, regarding the course's condition, I was expecting a lot, but the course still managed to exceed my expectations. Memorable hole of the round was the 16th par 3, a Redan par 3. Being a noob as I am, I had no idea what I was getting into. My playing partners, they both knew what they were doing, and they utilized the slope on the right to direct their balls towards the pin. I kind of hooked my 7-iron and I was over the green, but on the left hand side, luckily, I ended up parring this hole with a up and down from the outside of the green. So I escaped with a par, but I really didn't know what I was doing. Let's talk about the caddies then briefly. Being a private course, there is a limited amount of caddies working at the course, and if you're not a member, you cannot be booking your caddies neither. Playing on this little bit bigger event, the course didn't have sufficient amount of caddies working at the course, so they borrowed some caddies from the other golf courses. I happened to have a great caddy named Som Som. She had been working as a caddy for just 2 months, but I think she did quite well. Since I'm not the best of golfers and I was playing here for the first time, I really needed all the help I could get, and Som Som was pretty good at offering that help. I am also 100% sure that all the caddies working here at Ballyshear Golf Links are extremely professional with their caddying work. If you come to Thailand and play any other course than Ballyshear Golf Links and want to make sure that you have caddy that fits your style, I recommend you checking out Golfland application. Golfland app helps you pre-book your caddies on most Thailand golf courses. And before you pull the trigger and choose your caddy, you get to see the caddy's pictures, tip requirements, language proficiencies, other players' reviews, and much more. So run off to faranggolf.com to check out Golfland application and start browsing your dream caddy for your dream round of golf here in Thailand. I mentioned the pricing earlier already in the video, but let's go through it briefly again. So I paid 4,900 baht for a green fee, caddy, cart, caddy's tips, dinner after the round, and some prizes to compete for, and I think it is a steal of a price. If you come here and play with a member, which is the only other way to gain access to the course, you are looking at 6,000 to 8,000 baht for green fee, caddy, and cart. So this competition price was a steal, as I mentioned. Regarding Ballyshear Golf Links' foreigner friendliness, it is top notch. Everybody spoke English at the course, and everybody was also so lovely and friendly there. So if you just gain access here, you're gonna be just fine with English language. Then before I start summarizing the whole experience up, I want to briefly mention couple things. First of all, I will be hosting a first ever Farang Golf Social Scramble on the 21st of February here in Bangkok. The course is gonna be Bangkok Riverside, and 3,600 baht is the entrance fee, including green fee, caddy, cart, dinner after the round, and free flow alcoholic drinks during the round. There's gonna be also insanely nice prizes for you to compete for, so go to faranggolf.com to register to the event. Then secondly, although I might not be able to get you into the Ballyshear Golf Links, I am capable of helping you out with your golf itinerary here in Thailand. So go to faranggolf.com if you want some help with your tea time bookings, transportation or accommodations while you are here in Thailand. Then I have great news for those caddy interview lovers. I am making a day in a life of Thai caddy video. It will be a long video following a full day of caddy working at a golf course. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel not to miss that. Then let's summarize the Ballyshear Golf Links experience up. I have to say that I haven't enjoyed myself on a golf course as much as I did on this day for the longest of times. This goes to the top shelf together with Pania Intra night golf experience. On top of the perfect course conditions, beautiful yet small clubhouse, top-notch driving range, great restaurant and lovely steps. The course is also unique to other Bangkok golf courses, and that adds a little bit extra to the experience. Ballyshear Golf Links is my best golfing experience here in Thailand, but since it is a private golf course and you and I won't be having access to the course on normal circumstances, I'll put the asterisk next to this one to separate it from the more accessible golf courses around Bangkok. But as said, Ballyshear Golf Links is an amazing golfing experience, and I truly hope that you get to come and enjoy it as I did. In the next episode, we're gonna be playing Bang Sai on the north side of Bangkok, and we are getting really close finishing off all the golf courses here in Bangkok, so make sure to subscribe to the channel not to miss the upcoming episodes. Leave a like to this video and let me know in the comments how you feel about the Ballyshear Golf Links. My biggest thanks one more time to IGST and Skechers for organizing the event, and you, dear viewer, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.